This guided audio recording is created to gently guide you into a deep state of relaxation, from where you will have the option to drift off to sleep. In a few moments, you will embark on a pleasant and gentle journey of visualization that will take place within your mind. This story is set in a mythical village known as the Haven, and is one of many stories you can find in our Haven series. To begin your journey, find a comfortable place where you'll not be disturbed, and sit or lie down. Close your eyes and take a few long, deep breaths, allowing yourself to relax. Now just fall into a natural breathing pattern and enjoy this immersive experience. You step outside your cottage door and stand for a moment looking around. Your garden is filled with summer flowers, and quiet birdsong echoes across the fields. You have been invited to afternoon tea at the old lady's, your neighbour, but she says she has some errands to run first. If she's not back, she suggests that you visit the wishing well at the back of her garden. While you have often been to her cottage and into the garden, you were not aware she had a wishing well in her garden, and you look forward to seeing it. With a smile, she told you not to forget to make a wish while you were there. The afternoon is mild and sunlit, with only the faintest breeze to ruffle the tips of the trees. It is that time in the afternoon when everything seems to stop. Doves call drowsily. The sunlight and dappled shadows on the lane look fixed and unmoving as a painting. There is never any need to rush, and you don't. You simply go at your own pace, your mind as serene as the day. To your left, the green hills rise to the moors. Sheep are grazing on the higher slopes. Lower down in the field, horses relax under the shade of the big trees. The old lady has spoken about the village fete in the autumn. You have both decided to go on a walk and pick ripe blackberries and fall apples, and make jam and pies and muffins. Everyone in the village will have a little stall of fresh produce, and there will be hot drinks and all the friendly companionship of the village getting together. But that is some time away, On this warm and friendly afternoon, the rhythms and pace of life here is slow and unhurried. The seasons coming and going gently. You open the gates to the old lady's garden and look around. Like your own, it is bright with rambling flowers. The grass has been mowed and smells like hay, rich and lazy. Butterflies flit, and honeybees drone peacefully. Most of the blooms are wild flowers, but there are herbs too, with soft purple, pale blue, and white blossoms. Small paths meander around the garden, and at the bottom a hedge grows high. You had thought that this was the limit of her garden, but as you approach, you see, tucked into the foliage, a little wooden door. It is half open, an invitation for you to go through. Beyond is another small garden, a little more than a green space bordered by tree-lined hedges and a low stone wall. A little path winds across to the sheltering hedge and a small well, the wishing well. A little wooden bucket hangs beside it. You make your way across and pause to look down. There is water not far down. You wonder if the old lady uses it to water her herbs and plants. You think about making a wish and smile, but decide to sit down first. The bench is in the shade, and you sit back, relaxing. The warm sun pours down over the little garden. Rambling honeysuckle and lavender perfume the air. Above you, the leaves whisper gently. It is quiet and drowsy, timeless in the afternoon. You feel a gentle sleepiness fall upon you from the air, and you yawn, half closing your eyes. The sounds around you seem to become one soft murmur. Peace seeps up from the ground and falls from the air. You drift between them, wholly relaxed. You do not know if you are dreaming when you hear the words, "Make a wish." But you open your eyes and stretch, and then get up and step to the well. There is movement in the water, like a constant upwelling, as if there is a spring under the ground. Perhaps there is. Peering closer, the water seems to glint as if there are stars far down, gleaming. The gate into the garden gives a soft creak, and the old lady enters smiling. She comes across and you both look down at the water for a moment. When you ask her if the well is built on a spring, she nods and tells you that it is like the healing spring at the edge of the fairy wood. The water is pure enough to drink. She picks up the bucket and lowers it with a splash, then draws it back up and sets it on the stone lip of the well. She dips her hand in and sips from her cupped palm. You do the same and taste the bright cleanness of it, as if it had been strained through starlight. The soft drowsiness of your nap transforms into a sense of wellness and contentment. But you have not made a wish yet, the old lady says, smiling. You close your eyes and think, and then she adds that wishes always come true here. Silently, you speak your wish, and then, thinking that the water should not be wasted, you pick up the little bucket and carefully pour it over the nearby flowers. Something that sparkles and flashes in the sun tumbles out almost at your feet. The old lady laughs a little. "It's a gift for you," she says. In the outside world, people throw coins into wishing wells, but it seems that the well has decided to give you something instead. It's not a coin, although it is the same size as one. Each side is decorated by delicate, sinuous designs of flowers and leaves dotted by tiny, perfect stars. It is so shiny that it looks as if it has only just been made. "Keep it," the old lady says, and then that it is time for tea. You go through the gate and up her garden to the open door of the cottage, where she bustles about and sets out tea on the table. As you eat and drink, she remarks matter-of-factly that the gift is part of what the haven is, and also part of the magic of the land itself. You have seen the fairy wood and know the magic that lives so close beside you every day. Later, you both walk up the lane to your cottage, as she says that she must make a last visit. The sun is going down, and the high, fair-weather clouds are tinged violet and peach. Saying goodbye, you go inside and prepare for bed, sitting for a moment to examine the gift from the well. You keep all your gifts in a small drawer beside your bed, and this will go with them. The soft lamplight catches the delicate, precise intaglio of the designs. You put it on the bedside table and lay down as the sky gradually darkens outside. The effects of the water from the well, the lazy, summery air, and the delicious tea combine to draw you gently toward sleep. Far off, an owl calls, and a breath of sweet air drifts into the bedroom. Your eyes close and you sink down, down, down into a healing sleep.